Hey everybody, my name is AceFangirl, and welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. First of all, we start with killer music, which immediately distracted me as soon as I started the episode. Can I just say? But, last time, we explored the data center, which is where we are right now. We got that from the key that was near the body that we found. We were looking around in here and found out that, we were looking at that TV over there, right? And found out that all of the antenna feeds are just displaying us, which is a little bit perturbing. And then Monokuma showed up, which we thought Mastermind was dead, so that's an issue. Turns out that we are being broadcasted through the entire world, maybe? We're the only thing on the airwaves this killing game that we're in, which is more than a little bit alarming. But, in other news, a body has been discovered, investigation has begun, so let's just jump right into it, shall we? Better start by checking out that Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. Therefore, I do not believe it's Kyoko. Nope. I said I wouldn't believe it until I saw it in writing, and it is not in writing. Plus, I've been told that I should look out for what's not in the file, and in this case, it seems like what's not in the file is the victim's identity. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck on the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. That's a lot of information, actually. More than we usually get. Even though it's leaving out the most important thing. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko? See, here's my thing. It does kind of look like her boots, but I don't remember Kyoko having red nails. That's my point of concern, and I think when we zoomed in on her to get the data center key, she had a tattoo on her hand that I don't remember Kyoko having. So, this music, man, it is so good. Or, I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. Yes! Monokuma file 5 has been added. Sweet. Oh, it started over. Yes! Alright, we gotta check this out. Oh, everyone's here. Everyone is here. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do. Even though we usually have Kyoko here for this, so it's so sad. You know? We're on our own for the first time. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and...
For serious?
Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found. We found it around 9, right? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock, as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was right around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym, where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to go get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then? It was like 9, right? Now then, Toko, what time is it? When we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now. Yes. That's right, it had to have been right around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Now that you mention it, I think you're right. So, I think we can say for sure the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's like done. That's a pretty small job. When the body was found has been added to the truth bullet section. We have like all of the places that we went. Interesting. Alright, Byakuya, do you want to share some info with me? Because we're friends? Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you. You did. I want to talk to you too. What did you want to talk about? We can talk about anything. I'd like to hear your alibi. Oh, he doesn't really want to talk to me. Alibi?
In other words.
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. TBH, it's fair that they suspect me. None of them knew where they were. Wait, let me try that again. None of them knew where I was after nighttime last night. Wow, that was really difficult for me to say for some reason. Because I didn't answer my door because I passed the frick out. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? The murder took place after nighttime. Duh. I knew that. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. Oh, I just figured because they had to have already been dead. But okay. That works too. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words...
So the murder could only have taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Tokuhiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. Dang, that's smart. See, I told you, buddy system. I'm telling you, we think on the same wavelength. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
That's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. I get it. Also, when we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door, so where precisely were you? Well, he's not gonna believe me, is he? I'm telling the truth. I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so... That's hardly an alibi. I know. So, what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Great. Awesome. Everything gets better when this music comes back on. Let's check the shed while we're thinking about it. Just to be sure, I should take a look at the tool shed. Because I have a feeling that pickaxe might be gone. Oh no, it's still here. The room's dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. What's that? That wasn't there before. Is this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? I don't think so. I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. Is there anything on it? It's just dirty. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime. But the underside, it's totally clean and completely dry. Do you think maybe it was used to protect the body from the sprinklers, which go off at 7:30? One side of that tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. I don't know why that would make it dirty, though. Was it used to drag the body? There's one thing in here that concerns me. Besides the tarp? Is it the pickaxe? I'm always concerned by the pickaxe. There's something carved into the handle. Crazy diamond. It's the same thing that was written on the back of Mondo's coat. The pickaxe is connected to Mondo somehow. It's definitely intriguing, but now's not the time to worry about it. Oh. Is that the only thing? Is that it? Nope. I don't know what else he's talking about if there's something else in here. These tools have nothing to do with the case. Why are you looking at them? You idiot. Have nothing to do with the case. How about... Nope. Okay, I don't see anything else in here. There's nothing else in here. Guess we'll come back if there is. Alright, let's check the knife. That's obviously important. There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this the knife that was stolen from me? It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. Yeah. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body from the front to the back. Does that mean the knife is what caused the fatal injury? It doesn't say that, and I'm hesitant to jump to that conclusion. Either way, this knife... It looks really familiar. Wait, is this the one that was stolen from me? And the one he attacked me with? Both. Same knife. That's it! It's the knife that the person was holding. But we haven't told anyone about that yet. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. This again? Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And now it's... And that same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because they tried to attack me? When they attacked, I was in a kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife? And maybe then No, that didn't happen. No. And if this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko's the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I don't think that's... No, I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. I agree. I don't think that's the answer. It can't be. That's too easy. Alright, let's talk to everyone else before we get into the meat of this thing here. Girl, you gotta calm down. So who does this body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. Yeah, we don't want you to faint either, darling. I'd rather not deal with Genocide Jill right now. Listen, Makoto. Do you remember how the body looked, you know, before it blew up? If I remember right, it had a mask on. He was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. That's the part that confuses me. Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it. Which is why I think the tarp is coming into play here.
Okay.
Wow, thanks! That was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better, too. So thank you, too. Yay! Cooperation! Headbang. Let's check on the chickens before we do anything else. Remember there were some chickens in the chicken coop. Chickens? Oh. No. You guys, we're missing a chicken! This is almost worse. Where's the last chicken? 4? Where's the last chicken? What's going on, Makoto? Oh no, Hiro's gonna be crushed. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here? Of course, there were precisely 5. Yeah, right?
Huh?
What's wrong? Well, now there's 4. One has been kidnapped. We must find the chicken. He's probably dead. Dead chicken. Can we have fried chicken? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Huh? Ah! Same. That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
But...
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then.
What?
What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have, like, such an impact on the structure of the world.
Conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even, like, a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain, like, unfinished. I did my best to ignore Hiro and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Everything is Rip, chicken. I'll miss you. You were a homie, even though I didn't know you. I should have named them. Then I would have been really sad, though. Let's check the sprinkler system, too. Because Monokuma did say it was easy to change, so what if it did get changed? This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said the time positively couldn't be changed. Oh, never mind. Wow, I got that completely backwards. Huh? Hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then, if the body was here before then, the sprinkler should have gotten it wet. But not if the tarp was on it. which would mean the murder must have taken place. No, don't mislead me with that. I don't believe you. Alright, well, alright, let's check this thing. What is this? Okay, we're just looking at the body. These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like it before. I have? I have no idea what that is. But where? Wait, was it there? Makoto, you're not helping me right now. I have no idea. I'll have to double check that later. Makoto! What is that? I don't know what that is. It's screw and like a red thing? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to think about it. Cool, I have no idea. Awesome, let's check the body. If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. Alright, let's do it. See, are these red painted nails or not? Because some of them aren't painted. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they get in the way of normal activity. Yeah, see, I don't think Kyoko had fake nails on. There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. Okay, we have a dog. Dog tattoo. Awesome. Let's check the code. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. Okay, can we check the shoes? Can we check this? The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? Right? I don't know anymore. Can I move here, or can I check her, like, actual body? The upper half of the body got set on fire, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet, because we dumped water on it. Yep, that looks pretty on fire. It's because it got set on fire, and I threw water on it. There's Byakuya over there looking sassy and handsome. Mm-hmm. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Why are you saying it like that? That makes me think that there is. Exploded body analysis. Awesome, I love that. Is that it? Can I look at anything else here? Oh. After the body blew up. Yeah. I know. Did I do everything? Yeah? I don't know what else I could... Oh, I think I've checked everything I need to in this area, but I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically that fragment I found before. You're not helping me! There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. I need to think about it. I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true... And who was the masked man? Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? I'm still trying to think about that fragment. If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room... Byakuya has it. Hi, Byakuya. Listen, darling. I need the key, baby. Can you give it to me? I'll simply limit your options. I can't limit Kyoko's like, me. I miss you.
Just give up.
Just give me the key to your room. I don't have a choice. I'll have to see if he'll let me borrow her room key. There's literally probably not a chance. Hi. Listen, can we just maybe... Hey, Byakuya? If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it. Later, at the class trial. Oh, no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it? Byakuya's like, no? I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect, after all. I 100% do not blame you.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then, will you go with me? Will you go out with me? I mean, what? Sorry? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you. Or I may not. Cool. Thanks. I'm glad we got that squared away. Come back later, huh? Okay, then in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area. This is not helpful. I don't remember what it is. I'm gonna leave, I guess. Maybe I just need to look at it again. It seems familiar to something that was seen earlier. Oh god, why don't I remember? Okay, I'm gonna sit here and think for a hot second, and I'm gonna cut this out, because I don't want you guys to have to sit through me thinking. Like, I'm gonna need to, like, go through my memory. So, give me a minute. I'll be right back. So I thought of something. I'm not sure if this is right at all. But the only thing that I could think of that I saw broken things. Right? No, hang on. Where did it go? No. Yes. Oh, it gave me... I didn't even have to sit there for all that time thinking. It gave me an exclamation point and I figured it out on my own. Gosh darn it. Why did I do that? I literally sat here for like 20 minutes. Oh man, I thought of it. Because I was like, this is the only place that I've seen something broken. Monokuma's lying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here. The bomb, right? It did look like that. Oh my god, I didn't even remember. I just thought about what was broken, and that was Monokuma. I didn't even think about the bomb. Oh my god. That's so right. So what if someone brought the bomb? What? Oh my god. Just found something. What is it? It's a bomb. We know already. Wow. I can't believe that didn't even, like, really occur to me at all. Honestly. I just thought, hey, broken things. I'm not gonna lie. I did sit here for 10 to 15 minutes thinking. And then I was like, hey, broken things, how about Monokuma in the gym? And then apparently I was right. But I did not think about the bomb. And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden. There we go. It's the bomb. Oh my god. Never would have put that together because it's brown. Why is it brown? It should have been black. Okay, I've checked everything else I could think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden and ask Byakuya. Well, this was freaking pointless. I guess we're gonna go back now. This music is the best, actually. I went the long way, I'm sorry. I should have hit Q. Alright, 5th floor hallway, garden. Perfect, right where I wanted to be. Hi, I'm back. I really need you to let me into Kyoko's room, bro. Can you please do that for me? Maybe? Hi, are you ready to go? I'm here to pick you up for our date. I mean, what? Nothing. Think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. We're going on a date. Wait for me! Byakuya walked off without a second glance, and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. Running! Running! Hi. Hi, I'm here. Sorry I'm late. What's up? Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid it into the keyhole. And then... click! And it's open. Looks like it. Thanks. Cool, good talk, homie. Let's go inside. Alright, let's see what Kyoko's got hidden in here. Has she moved into her room? No, apparently. Hey, darling. So, this is Kyoko's room. Well, first thing I noticed is she doesn't have a freaking lint roller like the rest of us do. Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting here, at least not as far as the case is concerned. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge! Oh, you know it. You know it. He's into it. There's no trash can here either. That's weird. Here's the bathroom. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry. I better not look inside. You spoil sport. Why not? Alright, obviously, this is the important thing. What the heck is this? 6. There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly possible.
But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to. Oh, the locker's in there! The dojo. The woodblock key has been added to the truth bullet section. Yeah. Okay. Now we have our next objective. So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete. Something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know! Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. The envelope! Oh my god! What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it. Only open it if something ever happens to me. Well, I think now is the time. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it! Wow, would I not have gotten this if I didn't talk to him? What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something has certainly happened, so open it. Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets. Ah, girl! You racy!
What?
Sorry, she might be dead. I shouldn't be saying that. That's all that was in there? Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets. What could it be? Well, I mean... this would be my first guess. But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... what's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. I knew it. Mukuro Ikasaba. Class 6, number 78 sex. Wow, I was reading sex on the screen. Student registry. Mukuro Ikusaba. Is this what she took from the office? The headmaster's office? Maybe.
I see.
It appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, it looks like it. It's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. Oh, hi Monokuma. God, you're so annoying. And it blank. Yep. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing. And this is what she left behind. I don't have time for sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. Made an effort to pull myself together, then look down at the profile sheet. Alright, what information can we glean from this? Name, Mukuro Ikusaba. Sex, female. The ultimate soldier. Wow, that is not what Kyoko told me. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. Fenrir. That has to do with, like, wolves? Which makes me think that the tattoo is not, in fact, a dog, but a wolf. And so the body may be Mukuro Ikusaba. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Huh. Mukuro's profile has been added to the truthful section. The ultimate soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things as just an ordinary person, but then...
I see.
Never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Oh, he knows something. Huh? You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Wow, I can't pronounce the word Fenrir. Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already... Oh! Whoa! I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero! I'm okay with that. Ah, it's you!
What?
What have you got in your pretty little hand there? Oh, hide it quick! Uh-oh, you found her profile? So what if we did?
Hey!
Don't freak out.
Now.
Don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivorous, you know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am! A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course.
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is, can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? I would. Please tell me. Interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in the killing game. You are kidding me. You're kidding me. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were. Did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that. Yeah, can we... When you all first got together in the main hall way back when, there were 15 people there, right? All our friends that have died, man. Hit me right in the feels. I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. Or is there gonna be another person? A misunderstanding? Are you saying...
In other words...
That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you.
Yes, indeed.
The total number of students taking part in the killing game was actually 16! So does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba was one of them? 16? Then...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah, it's gotta be just her, right?
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Yeah.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba. She's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is...
Why?
Huh?
Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because... Like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know? Oh, that's probably gonna happen anyway. Just saying, fandoms are like that, my friend.
Yes, indeed.
Make sense? Miyaka's like, no.
Well, now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get. So I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? Against Kyoko, maybe? I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kitty Kitty, so I'm gonna share a little secret with ya. Seriously?
Hey,
You know she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but... she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, now that's all you get. Okay, but, he may have given us something real valuable there. The body didn't have any scars. So if he's telling the truth, if we can trust Monokuma on this, that means that I mean, we kind of guessed because of the Fenrir thing, but it's just further proof that that body's not Kyoko. It's probably Mukuro. Monokuma's account. Great. Awesome. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? Wait, so on the back of her hand, it can't be. The tattoo. Byakuya, you've realized this too, right? Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves, to hide the scars. Which means... it's not her. Those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Oh my god. I'm using that someday. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that, and why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair, which is why Mukuro is related to the case. Makoto! God, Byakuya is right. God must have really hated you to make you so dull.
It's certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Mukuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko? No, guys, no! Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? No, I don't think! Byakuya! Why did she become stupid? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But, based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind. Thank you! He's not stupid.
It's all clear now.
Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit. Huh? What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So, in other words...
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense, then, to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap? They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion? That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it, it definitely does seem possible, but if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Yes! Back to the music! Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. I should find out if that key and the dojo really are connected.
Let's go.
Well, are you coming? Yes, baby, I'll go anywhere! Oh, we're just going straight. Okay, alright, we're going for a long episode then, I guess. Oh, never mind, we're done here. Alright, so, in the next one, we gonna open the locker and see what's up. Oh my god, wait. You guys. Byakuya's under the cherry blossoms. It's meant to be! Eee! I'm just gonna sit here and stare at this for a while, and next time, we gonna try and open this locker. I told you these lockers were suspicious. I don't miss anything, friends. Alright, next time we open this locker and see exactly what Kyoko's hiding inside. I'm intrigued. I can't wait to find out. I hope you can't either. I'll see you then. Bye!